Yo, what's going on, guys? Before we get into today's video and coin making method, I just want to go over this quickly. I had it brought up to my attention by one of my subscribers. He let me know in the comments down below that somebody was trying to pretend to be me out there on Xbox. His gamer tag was Cool Patriot. It was just cool Space Patriot, exactly like that. I hit the dude up, or whatever, told him, stop what you're doing, whatever. And I just want to bring this out to you guys. So, like, don't fall for anything if anybody's trying to, be me or trying to, impersonate me, because the only account I will contact you ever with would be Annie Minotaur 6480. That's my gamer tag username. And then on Twitter, I have @films Madden. So those are the only two names that you'd ever see. That would actually be me, Madden Films. So just want to put that out there. The dude was, just expose him because he was saying, "Oh, no proof that you're Madden, the real Madden Films, whatever." So just don't fall for any of that stuff. Um, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and catch you guys in the coin making method. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Madden Films video. Got another coin making method for you guys today. This one's really it could be really good. It can make you a lot of profit. I've been doing this since the weekend. I've been making a lot of profit. Gonna put this out there though, quick disclaimer before we get into the method and everything. It does have a little risk to it for sure. You could lose, but it seems like you win more than you lose. At least to me, I just been racking coins, and when you do lose, it's not the biggest loss. Especially if you have a lot of coins like this and you're kind of stacked up on coins and you're just trying to build them up more and more. It definitely is a really good method, and we're gonna go through everything, go through all the steps, and show you everything and do the method ourselves. So make sure you stick throughout the entire video, so you guys can see how much profit you can make, how much you may lose, and everything, and how to profit the most off of it. But before we get into that, if you guys are new, I'd really appreciate if you drop a like. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Hit the sub button if you're not already subbed. Turn on the bell notifications so you guys don't miss any of my coin making methods or when I go live or any other type of videos I post, because I do post, some content type videos and other stuff like that besides coin making methods. So usually I like to stick to the coin making methods, but I'll drop other stuff here and there too. So stay tuned for all that if you like that type of stuff, and make sure you hit the sub button. But what this method's gonna involve, guys, is these this training reroll here, these 85 plus theme builders, and it can be a little risky because, like, obviously the 85s, don't make you too much. I'd recommend doing it with quite a bit of training. I mean, maybe not. You don't have to do it with like 50. You can do it with even less. Because I was doing it with, like, I was buying 294s over the weekend I started with, so it was like 36,000 training. I was doing it with, and I was making coins off of that. But right now 94s aren't as cheap as they were over the weekend. So you're gonna want to try to find the cheapest training you can in the auction house. And I'll show you the cards I bought. I bought these up. Let's see. I got Ultimate Legends seem like they're usually the cheapest, but I'll show you which ones I did here. I got this Kevin Green here, 95 overall for 99,600, and this tight end Kellen Winslow for 95,750. You see I've been doing it because I've been buying these up. You can see that. It's clear right here that I've been buying these cards for all around these prices. So I've been doing this quite often. Let's see, where's some more. Like, you can get these for really cheap. Sometimes, like, over the weekend, especially this, like, when it's weekend time, like, and people are really ripping these packs, this is one of the really best times to do it, because, like, look at this autogram here. I got it for 80K. Like, that's such a steal. And most of the time you can find these for even, like, 93 a lot. And, like, you can see all these right here. I was buying them up and, like, doing this over and over. And here's when I was buying the 94s. I was buying them under 70K and just rolling them. It's really good, and we have over 50K training because I bought 295. So we're gonna do it and get into the method here. But I'm just gonna show you what each price range are going for, because you only can get 85s and 87 or 90 or 93 or 95. And the 95s do pop out of here more than you would actually think. And I was pretty surprised when I was doing this, because I mean, the first time I did this, like the exact like first reroll I tried this, I pulled 393s. So that was really crazy. I mean, look at the 85s here. Fives are selling for like 7,700 to 7,800 easily. Like, that's really, like, these are selling for this price. You can see this right here when we just go to 85 or 4 to 85 theme builders, which is crazy. This is not filtered down, obviously, so some might be a little cheaper than this. They may go for like 7K, but you can put them up for this, and people may just buy them for this price because they're not gonna filter if they're looking for these. Let's see, like, look at that. That one just got bought, so obviously somebody just came on here and was like, oh, okay, I'll just buy that one, not filtering, because I'm sure there's probably one cheaper. And now 87s, we'll go look at them. They're like 10k. Okay, like they're like 9,500. That's, yeah, 9,500 to 10k, which is really good price for that. Not bad. So you're gonna, I don't know, it depends how much training you're gonna do it with. So like you're gonna get more, like if you do it with more training, you'll have obviously more packs to open type thing. We skipped over 90s, but these are the 93s are going for like 60k or up. Some 93s are cheaper and some are more expensive than others, so it kind of just depends. Like as you see this Quentin Spain right here, there was none up here before, and he's 65k compared to some. So it just depends who you get, but it's still really good. Like 60k is fine. These 90s like are 25k to 27k usually, so really good price range for them too. I think that's, is it above training value? I don't know. I don't even know, but I mean, I've did this many times and I really don't lose. Like you don't lose much at all. So if you just get 194, and even if you get 193, and what you're gonna want to do with this, you're gonna want to sell every single card back. And there's another way you can do this, and I'll show you that too, like what you can do with all your cards afterwards, also. But when you do it, I sell every card back. I don't. Most of the time I sell every card back, and I'll explain when you could take a little risk and not sell every card back too. So make sure just keep watching through and see everything. But you see these are going for over 100k, which is really good. So we got 50k training. We might as well get right into these rolls now. I just wanted to explain that for you guys so you guys can see the prices of everything. Make sure you check the auction house stuff too before you go ahead and just jump into it. When you do it, you're obviously going to want to try and get the training the cheapest you possibly can. May have to sit there and snipe a little bit, but you know, it's worth it. These packs are really glitchy for sure. I mean, look at that first one we ripped, 90 overall. And you only need a few of these good. You only need a few good pulls to make profit off of this. We already started off with a 90, so it's great. And now we get an 87. So I mean, 87s aren't like beating the training value, but they're selling for like 10k, so you can't really complain over that. 85, you're gonna get 85s. Hopefully we can get a 93 above. I'd like to, if we can hit a 95, that'd be clutch. You can't even get the 97s out of these guys. Another 90 right there, that's good. You can get the 97 overall theme builders out of here. I haven't had that happen yet, but you can. That'd be nice if we could do that in this video. That'd be really, actually awesome. I'd love to see that, but I'm not gonna be mad as long as we can at least get 193 even. Like even 193 is profit, and you're not even like, you don't have to make your training back at the end of this. Like if you go in like just to see how much training you would have gotten back, that's not the whole point. As long as you get your training cheap, because you're just selling everything back most of the time. And I say most of the time because you can trade these 85s in. You need 7 85s, and you can trade them in for a 90 to 95. And I usually like to do that, especially like if I pulled in, like if I already pulled 195 or 193 type thing, like I know it was already a good reroll, I'll trade my 85s in. But if it was a bad reroll, I'll just kind of sell everything back and get all my coins back type thing. So I, you know, hopefully don't lose as much, because a 90 isn't really a win if you get the 90. But if you get a 93 or 95 out of that exchange set, it's really good and it's a win. We'll explain that once we open all these packs. But as you see right here, we got a 93, so that's really good. It's probably, as long as we get some decent more pulls, it's already gonna pretty much make us profit. Because like it really only takes one big 93, one nice pull. Really, I mean, you wouldn't think it, but it really does. And I've done this many times, like definitely 20 plus times I've re-rolled these already, and yeah, usually make profit off it. And when you lose, it's really not the biggest loss. Like I think the biggest loss I've had was like 40k, and that's because I had an absolute horrible roll. But like you just make it back the next time. I made over 400,000 back one time for these rerolls. So I pulled like a 95, like 2 95s and like a 93. It was just absolute fire roll. But you usually make really good coins back on it. It's definitely like, you know, there's a little risk to it, but you know, it really has the potential to hit big and like really big for you guys. I like doing it, especially when you can get the training cheap. It's definitely worth it. And plus, you know, it's fun. It's fun rerolling these, because like you're just looking for that big animation compared to like Team Diamonds. It's kind of just the same crap over and over. And that 87 here. Can we hit like another 93? That'd be nice. I'd like to see the big animation. Probably a low one here. 85. Maybe another 90 would probably be pretty clutch if we can get that. I think either way at this rate, since we got a 93, I'm going to do the exchange set at the end of this too for you guys, because we did get the 93 already, so going to probably risk it there a bit at the end. We got like probably one more pack here actually. Kind of annoying that you're going to be like a little bit short here to do one more. Another 85. Alright, we'll go see how much training we exactly made back from this if we were going to quick sell it all. I would say it's going to be pretty close to, I'm going to say somewhere probably like 45k. We started with 50, which by selling everything back is actually probably still a win right now. We cheap. We got the training for like 3.8 coins per training, which is really good. Yeah, I was pretty much dead on. And if we had that next back, whatever, it's like 46,000 training. That little bit that we had extra there, because before I bought these, I didn't have hardly any training, so we got like 46,000 training back in total if we wanted to, you know, quick sell all these. But what you can do is you need 7 of these 85s, and it's really not the biggest loss, because if you get a 90, so like if you say you do this right here, you're gonna quick sell like 7 85s. So you're gonna do this, and you want to just quick sell 7 85s. So how many is that? Yeah, that's 7 of them right there. So you'd get 6,790 training back if you quick sell like 7 85s. But if you quick sell 190, like say you worst case scenario out of that exchange pack, you're gonna get a 90 back, and you're gonna lose like 2k training off of it, which is not the biggest loss from it, for the potential to pull a 93, which goes for 13,000 training, and then the 95s are just, you know, bigger dubs. But you're not really going for training. That's just you're gonna want to sell everything back when you do this. But we are gonna add these 85s into the set, and hopefully we can at least get a 93 and above. You can't get the 97s out of this exchange set, but you can get the 93s and 95s. And they actually do, these exchange sets have actually been pretty decent. Most of the time it seems like you usually do get like a 93 and above. It'd be really nice if we could get a 95. Hopefully we have some good luck here and we don't just get the 90. But these are definitely, like I said, these are like a little, you know, this method's definitely a little risky for you guys to do, but it's a method out there that I'm bringing to you guys that I've been doing that has the potential to make you guys a lot of coins. For not the biggest risk really at all, and you may profit a lot doing it. So we got our 7 cards exchanged into there. Let's open this up. Let's hopefully see the big crystals popping up. Nope, we're gonna have small ones, and it's a 90, which is that's annoying that we got a 90, but you know, it's whatever. Do we have enough to actually do one more? Because I might risk it again if we have 7 more 85s. You don't really want to put the 87s in there. You want to just do it with 85s. But as you see right there, it's like 42,000 training back, but if you add the 1,800 we have up there, it's pretty close to the same thing. I don't know if we have 5 85s. I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do, which kind of sucks. I kind of want to do it again. We only have 4. I'm not going to put 3 87s in there. But as you see right there, this one right here that I just did is going to be probably a break-even one because of the 93 and the couple of 90s we got there. If I do lose on this one, it really won't be the biggest loss if I do, but I really don't think I'm going to lose. It'll probably just pretty much break even when I'm done selling everything. But it has the potential to really hit hard, guys, and most of the time it seems like it does hit for me. Like, usually it's either like a break even like this, little loss, and then next time you might really just profit a lot. So I really like doing these. They're fun too, like I said, so it's up to you guys if you want to do it. Be a little risky. If you guys do, let me know what you guys get. And you guys get the 97 pull, that'd be pretty cool. You know, you can even tweet me on @MaddenFilm or @FilmsMadden on Twitter if you guys get that stuff, or you guys get some crazy pulls. You can always tweet me there @FilmsMadden. I'd like to see that, guys. Like to see that stuff from you guys. So, yeah, that's all there really is to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully we get some content. I think we're getting a promo coming on Friday. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.